We just start with one of these. No, start with this. You know what? I'm just going to build one fresh. I think it's going to be just as easy to build this one fresh as it is to copy that one over it with all like the changes we're going to have to make to it. We'll just copy this precisely to over there. I will copy over the doors though. Placing multiple groups somewhere. Where are they? Are they like in the sky? Are they in the ground? Here they are. There we go. We do have to make sure they would realistically be able to build this space. Whoop. They're almost right already. That's there. They need to go a little bit bigger then. Alright. Looks good. It seems we can just do a two-door solution. Thicken them up a bit too, so they can fill the space a bit better. Although, yeah, no, that's good. Honestly, I might just delete these, copy these over there, because I've already made these the right size. Nice. Now we build a lintel for our door. I guess. Is this a lintel? Who knows? Now we just have to fill this with glass. Which means merge all those together too. And I want to merge just the door bits into this group. So that we can copy this door over as soon as I've done the other side. I mean, not the other side. I'll copy it over to the other side as soon as I've done the top window. Thought I heard it make the sound of placing it down, even though I didn't want it to place it down. I must have misclicked or something. It's probably that, trying to click this blue thing and it doesn't always want you to grab it. Sometimes it just says Barry, no swiping. And now we need a building accessory is where it is. I'm going to start with this because it makes it a lot easier for me to figure out where it actually is. I think this one, yeah, this one actually behaves really nicely. It only extends from the base, or from this like base corner. It'd be great if like all the pieces were like that. And now we turn it into a glass piece. Excellent. Now we copy this exactly as it is over to this side. Nice. Great. Now this place is like outdoors and the rest is indoors. Well, you know what? This whole wall. Let's see. That's part of that. What was it? I should have known. Look at that. We've got a little bit over there. We would. Now we haven't got anything weird, right? Good. I just don't want it sticking out where it was sticking out there. Probably the rest of this wall, other than that side, will need to go up a bit further. We're not floating. Good. Definitely not floating, right? Yeah. I don't know, sometimes it looks like we're not floating and then you actually are floating. And we don't want that. Guess we just put a roof on like that. So this bit here will be just a section of it, and then it will go back down to normal roof. Maybe it'll be this high, or this long rather, this section. Or maybe it will go like down on an angle. Why not? Why not just have, yeah, why not do something a little bit crazy? Let's grab this. Are we on? Yep, we're still on the right rotation. See if we can line this up perfectly. Now, why, you might ask, would I want to make this an angle like this when I could just make it straight? Hopefully it will look cooler. Maybe it will look dumb. That would be a pain, wouldn't it? Work harder to make something look worse. But could happen. Could very easily happen. I think I want like a little window box or something here. That could look cool, right? I have an idea. Continuity. We make the window box out of this stuff. I don't want it to stick out very much at all. Nice. Okay, that's good. It's not going to be yeah, we're hardly going to have to squish it at all. And that's fine, right? Seems fine to me. Cool. Do kind of feel like I'd like this to be thicker. Just see how that looks. It might be too thick. No, I don't think it's too thick. Let's do that. Yeah, that looks better. And then we just put a big glass pane in it. And of course it puts it the wrong way. What if I copy this one? Will it put it the right way? No. No, why would it do that? Why would it ever put it the right way? kind of want the glass to be quite thick on this. There we go. That seems like a reasonable thickness. And we want it to be towards this edge. And we make it actual glass. Well, transparent glass. That's nice. Then you can walk up to this and like get a great view out over, you know, a good part of the park really. I mean, you get to see the trucks. Bit of the backstage, that's fine. Does the park have the little glass bubbles where you can pop up inside the enclosure? The little glass balls that you can like roll around in, and then the dinosaurs like bat you around like one of those. That would be fucking awesome though. Maybe not for these guys. Yeah, that's a great idea. Have like a little. We'd have to make some kind of tunnel or something. Oh, these guys are gonna escape. Surely not. There's a waist-high wall, right? You can't get over a waist-high wall, right? I don't think they want to escape. Beans! What a name. Like, why would they want to escape this place? It's lovely. Whoa. Okay, every staff member that we have is just walking around in circles here, apparently. They all look really depressed too. Auckland Zoo has that. You go into an underground tunnel and pop up right amongst them. Nah, that's a great idea. I think we'll definitely do that. Can you make a tunnel in this game? Whoops. Hmm. I don't know if you can do that. We'll have to make like a trench and then cover it. I think it's going to have to be something which we build the enclosure with it in mind or something. And we could have one on this one. We'll just have to cover it somehow. Maybe I'll... Look, let's come over here and have a little explore. We'll make a little hole. Sure, is that? We'll make sure it's definitely low enough. I wish there were like a square brush, not just the round brush. And we'll go... Yeah, okay, you definitely can't make a tunnel then, I guess. What if we do this and then... Is it like, is in like Planet Zoo, say, you can build on... No. Well, we can use a path to like build very straight walls. So you could do something like this, right? Say in the enclosure, we'll only have a very small amount of stuff that we need to cover up, and then we can just put something on top of it. If we, oh, if we put these pieces on top, right? Then we can just do something like this, right? Put this dirt piece on top. And put like plants on top of that. I mean, already it just looks like there's a big patch of dirt instead of a hole in the ground, which is what there actually is. So we could do something like that. Yeah. I'm up for that. I'm up for trying that out. I'm just gonna leave that there to remind me of the method that I used. So this should be the right level for these. We want them to be the same level as those ones. I guess we don't. I guess we want them to be the same level as this. Well, this is going to need to, I guess, get stretched out a little bit. There we go. That'd be right. It wouldn't want to make it too easy for me, would it? Actually, if we split these from the groove, then I think it will make it easy for me. Kind of. Oh, it doesn't line it up properly. Okay, fine. You win this one game. Do 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 do. Okay, let's do that and that. That looks like would fit a nice triangle in there. A nice triangle. What's it called again? What's that shape again? Triangle, that's the one. I did primary school. I know the shape of triangle. That's close enough. Close enough. Oh, nice. Now we just need this bit. We don't want too much glass in it. Maybe this bit shouldn't be... I was thinking this would be like a glass roof here. But I'm now thinking actually it should just continue along like this till it gets to there. Look, it might have looked cool, but seeing how this looks makes me feel like actually it will look better if we just do it like, you know, like this. Why are these walls part of this? Oh, the groups are all like absolutely fucked here. Which group is this bit a part of? Clearly not this group. It's making it impossible to select it too. Come on. I think it's the same group as this one, right? Oh, which is also the same group. These roof bits. Oh no. This really should be in the same group as these bits, which should be in their own group as well, separate from all these other groups, or whatever group they're actually in. Now I just got to figure out a way to select both of the groups. One piece? No, no. There we go. You just got to find the right angle sometimes. Okay, now this will be a lot easier to edit. Because I realized that it's slightly too low. There we go. Does need to spin, doesn't it? Needs to be rotated all the way around. Not going to worry too much about how exact this is, because I don't think it really matters. He says, making it very exact. Cool. Pull that back, so like there-ish or so. Now we need another one of these bad boys. Except this one, it's not going to be so tall. Just going to start here, I guess, and go to there. That's the kind of what I was looking for. So when you're up here, it's like all windows. When you're down here, you're like, ooh. It's got that like climbing higher and higher kind of vibe. Stick the roof on top as well. This could be its own group too. Worth a go. See if it's going to work on pasting on the grid. Sometimes it works out well. I think in a building like this, it's probably less likely to work well because of all the weird angles that we've used. I love bits like this where you just get to like copy over a huge chunk and get a whole bunch of stuff finished at once. All right, how's this look now? We're down here. Hide the UI. Oh yeah. Down here, like, oh yeah. That's great. There is a little bit of clipping on this guy, which we can solve pretty easily if I get my UI back. We'll just use the blue ball. Send him over this way a bit. There we go. Get out of here, UI. I don't need you anymore until I need you again. Yes. Tempted to actually make these bits slightly more pronounced. Yeah, I think that's better. I'm a big fan of this. I feel like that does, like, that's worked out pretty much exactly as I envisaged it. Well, not exactly as maybe not exactly as I envisaged it, but it's got exactly the vibe I was looking for. There are little bits and pieces which are going to need to be adjusted here and there. There we go. I think it looks good from the outside too, which is important. Ooh. Huh. Ah. Okay. Maybe this just needs to be a bit wider. I feel like it just needs to be visible on both sides, that, and then So this actually wasn't in the wrong spot. It just looked like it was because the other bit was not right. I mean, I could spend all day. I could spend many days tweaking this construction, making it just look slightly better or slightly worse even. I'm not sure about this one on the bottom, to be honest. Like, I feel like probably actually this would be better just without that. Or maybe have this be a lot thinner. And then to rectify this problem, we have the other pillar rest upon this pillar. Well, this one's not really a pillar, is it? But you know, we have that beam rest on this beam. Well, this beam rest on that beam, as it were now. It's important to get all the minor bits. Well, not really minor bits, just important to get these things nicely lined up with this style of building. Yeah, that looks better. Now it's not like so overpowering, that beam there. How does it look from like this angle and stuff? Oh yeah, it looks cool from this angle too. That's great. I'm really happy with that. Jesus, 10 past 1. Basically, it's just been the work of the entire stream to build this this building. I mean, it was most of last stream as well was on this building, but I mean, you can't argue with results, can you? Look at that thing. It looks like some kind of modern shopping center. It's still not finished, of course. We need to put another beam across the top and stuff like that, but for now it's looking pretty good. I'm really enjoying this view here where you're like looking, it's like looking in the front door. Of course, you know, ignore the fact that the building's not completed behind there. You just see through to the mountains. All right, let's save the zoo. Test. I don't want to save test. Save stream. 80 hours in this zoo so far. Look, not all of those have been on stream. I feel like maybe only half of those have been on stream, if that. Maybe not even. Actually, maybe. What would that be? Stream for what? 4 hours? 8 hours a week on this. So yeah, I guess probably about half of that, right? Have we been streaming this game for 5 weeks? Actually, we've been streaming way less. Man, I've maybe done a quarter or a third of the time I've been playing this game has been on stream. That's how much I love this game, to be honest. I'm always thinking about it. Always looking at things and going, oh, I wonder if I could build that in the thingy. Always get an idea. I'm like lying in bed sometimes, just like my brain's ticking over with like, oh, it'd be cool if I could build this. I wonder if I could build that. Like, how could I spin or like scale certain elements to make certain things, stuff like that. is pretty cool. I think we want a bunch of like bush and shit under there too, but like because it's so bushy around here, we want the bushiness to continue. But that, look, I can't stop myself. I'm meant to be going. I'm meant to be having lunch so I can get ready for work. But I'm not. I'm just looking at the park and wanting to change things and add stuff and do things. God, I'm really happy with that. I'm really, really happy with that. This whole corner of the park is starting to really come together here. This whole section. Got a lot going on. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you on Friday for you, I guess.